Today we are going to solve multiple choice questions from the topic quadratic equations. Your first introduction to the quadratic equations is when you are in the school. So any standard quadratic equation is in the following form: ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, and the condition is a should not be equal to 0, because when a becomes equal to 0, then this equation is no longer a quadratic equation. It will then become a linear equation, bx plus c equal to 0. Then you solve this quadratic equation by the method of completing the square, and you get two roots. You usually call them alpha and beta, and these roots are given by minus b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And based on these two roots, you get the formulas for the sum of the roots as minus b upon a and product of roots as c upon a. You also note that the expression b squared minus 4ac is called as the discriminant. When this discriminant is equal to 0, then the roots are equal. When this discriminant is greater than 0, then the roots are real and unequal. And when the discriminant is less than 0, then the roots are complex, and they are complex conjugates of each other. Okay. Now this analysis works only when a, b and c belong to the set of real numbers. Okay, but this analysis, or the formula for the roots, the sum of the roots and the product of the roots, these three things work even if a, b and c belong to the set of complex numbers. Okay, only this part does not work. Okay, now today we are going to solve multiple choice questions on quadratic equations. You will often find quadratic equations questions based on the following topics: the formulas for the sum of the roots, the product of the roots, and symmetric functions of the roots. Now, what do we mean by symmetric functions of the roots? A question may come asking you to find the value of alpha squared plus beta squared. Okay, now there is no need to actually find alpha and beta individually, because you can write this as alpha plus beta bracket squared minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, similarly you can write alpha cube plus beta cube, alpha squared plus beta squared upon alpha beta. Okay, so basically symmetric functions are those functions whose definition does not change if you interchange the positions of alpha and beta. Okay, and all such problems are to be solved, or are supposed to be solved with the help of the formulas which you have developed, or which you had developed in your school: sum of the roots and the product of the roots. So basically you have to express the function's definition in terms of the sum as well as the product. So this is the primary type, and you will often find problems based on quadratic equations combined with trigonometry. For example, the roots will be sine of some angle, cos of some angle, or tan of some angle. You'll often find the quadratic equation question coming in combination with arithmetic progressions, geometric progressions, or harmonic progressions. For example, they may say that A, B, C, the coefficients of the quadratic equation are in arithmetic progression and so on. They might ask you a question on quadratic equations involving complex numbers, the modulus function, the fractional part function, and so on. Okay, so to solve problems on quadratic equations at the JEE level, not the CET level, at the JEE level, it is essential to not only know these two standard formulas for sum of the roots and the product of the roots, but at the same time you should also know some basics of trigonometry, arithmetic progressions and geometric progressions in particular, complex numbers, some of the properties of the modulus function and the fractional part function. Okay, so having revised the basics of quadratic equations and different possibilities, now we are going to solve some questions based on the quadratic equations.